Hey everybody, it's December 30th, 2023. Tomorrow is literally the last day of the year. Isn't that exciting? That is exciting. I am, however, laying in bed because um I was productive today, but I just drank a lot of wine last night. I drank a lot of wine and it sometimes it doesn't really always agree with my stomach, especially when I drink a lot of coffee in the morning. So I've just been relaxing today. But I did do laundry and I got all packed for Phoenix because I fly out tomorrow. My flight's at one o'clock, something like that. So I'll get up, head on over to the flyaway, head on up to the airport, sit in the lounge for a bit and get relaxed. I don't know what traffic's gonna be like, at least at the airport, because it's not Thanksgiving and it's not Thanksgiving and it's not Christmas, but like it's still a weekend, so people might be traveling. I don't know, like me, I don't know. We'll see. If not, I'll just sit in the lounge and relax, kind of like I'm doing today. So, um, yeah. So here I sit, just relaxing. It was raining all night. I didn't sleep very well, first of all, because I drank, but um, it was nice because I would just lay here as I was trying to sleep and I'd listen to the rain. So that was really nice. But then it didn't rain today. I thought it was gonna rain all day, and it didn't. And I wanted it to because we don't ever get rain here, and when we do, I really like it. Sorry, I got something on my eye. And when I do, um, I like listening to it, right? But we didn't have much rain, so oh well, no rain for me. And then it's not raining in Phoenix that I'm aware of, so oh well, no more rain. At least not right now. I should. It rains. It has a tendency to rain sometimes in January and February, so I am sure that we will get some rain. But I'm excited about seeing my friends, and I'm excited because I think we're celebrating her birthday as well as New Year's, and I think we're gonna have fireworks because we usually have fireworks. That'll be fun. I hope there's fireworks. I like fireworks. Um, yeah. So there's that. See all of my friends, and they're like family to me. So I don't. I just didn't want to sit at home on New Year's, especially because I'm so ready to like and eager to like get into 2024 and try to put this year to rest. So today I was just really working on grandma's cookies and reading another script that I had to finish. And now I'm making this vlog and I'm in bed and I'm tired. I do want to say, I've been getting really nice comments on my videos recently, and I just wanted to say thank you for that. It means a lot that you guys are watching, and it means a lot that you guys are commenting. Um, I know I don't have the most unique vlog, like I just sit and talk to my camera, and really I just kvetch about the weather. Um, but I was kvetching about the strike, and now the strike is over. So I'm just kvetching how I just want work to get back to normal. But I do appreciate that you guys are listening. Um, I'm not really sure I have like a rare perspective on the world. It's just my perspective on the world, and I just like to share it with you guys. So I really, 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 from the bottom of my heart, appreciate you guys listening. I try to vlog when I do cool things, so that way you guys can be as involved as I'm allowed. Like sometimes from set I can't, but like when I try and I do cool things, like when we are shooting grandma's cookies, I really try to. I want to vlog from set. It will be hard because we have to shoot the movie, and I got to stay focused. But I might have somebody walk around with the camera and just show things, so that way you guys can get a sort of firsthand look. So I'll try and do that. But overall, what I'm saying is I try to do cool things. So and you can see all my friends tomorrow. You get to meet a whole new cast of people in my life. All that my gang from Phoenix. So, and the funny thing is, while I'm out there, even though I fly out tomorrow and I fly back on Tuesday, I still have two business calls I have to do while I'm out there. So, like I told my manager, I said I always take as many. If I had to take work calls while I travel, it's why I travel. I love traveling. If that means I got to give up an hour for a work call, it's worth it to me because I like to travel, which is why I always carry at least. I always carry a small little iPad, the iPad Mini, with me. Oh, which by the way, I put stickers on it today. I have my iPad Mini, and I got all these horror stickers from my friend Julian, and so I put like The Shining and Nightmare on Elm Street, and then I put some on the back it's on my case. Oh, that'd be kind of fun. Some little horror stickers. So I always carry this with me. I can read on it, and it has a pen, so I can sign contracts or make notes on stuff. It's actually very handy. It's got 5G, so that way, if I have to send emails or stuff, I do have my big I do have an iPad Pro. Oh my god, look at you just have to see this. I also have a sticker on this. My friend Ryan got me involved in this. It's just a sticker that goes on it. It's so cool. It's Nightmare on Friday the 13th. I'm such a weirdo. I'm sorry. I have so much horror stuff. I am such a fucking horror nerd. I'm so sorry. But this is my big one. So I do travel with this as well sometimes because this also has 5G, but I can actually like send emails and I can like I have to update the shot list for Grandma's Cookies, so I can do that from the I can do that tomorrow when I'm sitting in the lounge, and I can also do it on the plane. So um, that's why I have that one for. But that one is only a work one. This one's sort of like an extension of everything. So I do a lot of notes and stuff in there. I can reference things. It's just nice and handy. So I'm obsessed with the iPad Mini. I didn't think I'd like it at first. I really didn't think I would, and then I bought it, and it's like I carry it with me everywhere. Like I'm obsessed with it. Like it's always with me. So um, I run my social media from it. It's just sort of like my go to. It's an extension of the iPhone because it's a bit bigger. Um, which is why I like it. So I play my games. Isn't that cool? So that's how I live my life, you guys. I do all that so I'm able to travel. I'm totally appled out too because I have my Apple Watch. I do a lot of these things when I travel. I love having the Apple Watch when I travel. It's so handy. I did a whole video about it too on my travel vlog, and then I reposted it. But it is, I think, one of the best tools for traveling is the watch, and then the iPhone. But I like it. All my devices can talk. I also have a MacBook Pro, but I leave it home. It just I really should have a desktop computer more than a laptop. I don't really need a laptop because I have my iPad Pro, and I use the iPad Pro so much because it has 5G. I love the iPad Pro because it has 5G, and I have the pencil, which I don't use it on the iPad Pro as much as I do on the Mini, but I have the pencil. I can touch the screen. You could do side by side. You could also have on, I think it's called Stage Manager, or sometimes you can have multiple screens in one. So, like, I just find that the iPad Pro is so much better because we touch our phones all day long, and I touch my tablet, so I like being able to touch the screen. It's very tactile. You can't do it on the MacBook Pro. I do use it. I actually when I write scripts, I always use the MacBook Pro. It's much easier. It's just the software is designed better for the computer. But like I use my iPad when I'm at work script supervising because the software that I use is available only for iOS, and then I also use this one on set when I direct because I have all my notes on here. I have the script and I have all my shot list and everything. So, and I like it because it's lightweight, and I'll just have a little bag with me that I can pull it out from and look at. So, to me, it's very handy. So because I love traveling so much, I usually carry this with me so that way I'm able. And I've taken Zoom calls on here. Like I think Blake and I were out at lunch one time where we're going to go see a movie, and we're having drinks, and I had to take a quick like 30-minute Zoom call. So I was like, he's like, all right, bro, I'll just have a beer and chill. And I just went over to another table and had my quick Zoom call for a project. And so um, that's just, that's how I run my business. It's because that way I can actually see the world and do what I love. So if it's worth it to me to like take an hour phone call to see the world, I know not everybody's like that because when you're on vacation, you're on vacation. But I don't know. I freelance. So, I mean, vacation is when I just want to go, right? So, in order to keep that schedule and maintain that, I will take business calls and do business things while I'm traveling. Because, I mean, let's think about it. Like, I'm going to go to Slovenia in February. And I have a layover in Paris. That flight alone is 11 hours. I can read and write, and I can do all kinds of stuff on the flight. I mean, I'll mostly sleep, but you know what I'm saying? It's like I can stay active, which is good. So, I know a lot of people that work on planes. I mean, just sitting there, so why not be productive? And then it affords me to be able to like do the things I want to do when I want to do it. So there you go. So I'll have a couple of phone calls, but I'll get to see some really good friends that I'm excited about, and yeah. And so there you go. It is going to be so it's for here in LA. It's 7:30 right now, uh, which means it's almost places like Australia. I think that's pretty much going to be New Year's. Damn near, right? They're almost like a day ahead, so it's so exciting. Anyways, I would like to say this, and I don't know if this is how I am like this. To me, I'm not like this, but every year I look forward to the new year, but I'm not like thank God that year's over. And I feel like people are always like, "Oh, this is such a shitty year. I'm so glad it's over." And I'm not because I don't want time to move any faster than it already is, right? I'm like, "No, let the year stretch because I don't want I don't want them, they go so quickly the older you get too. But I cannot tell you how glad I am that this year is almost over. Like, I'm so ready to wrap this year. This is the one year I think that I in a long, long time, many years, that I just I can't tell you, I spent most of it depressed. I barely got out of bed. Uh, Especially when I was dealing with my mom's passing and then just like with the writer strike. Like, I thought that COVID would have been like a crazy year because um it just was so surreal, and then we were on lockdown and stuff, but I was really busy during the COVID. Like, that's when I upgraded everything to Apple and I changed my whole workflow and I rebuilt my entire website, all that during the pandemic. But it just was we were down for a couple months and I was productive because I didn't want to be bored. But this year just would have been the year I thought 2020 would have been. But this year just it kicked my ass. It kicked my ass in a way that I just was not prepared for. I wasn't physically prepared for it. I wasn't mentally prepared for it. My depression got out of hand. I drank way more than I should have. I gained a lot more weight than I should have. I've always been so thin, and that sounds so vain. And I'm not trying to, but even in high school, I was like knobby kneed. Like, I just couldn't gain weight. So, for me to be at a weight that I'm not happy now, it's like just like I'm so ready. So, one of my goals is to go back to the gym. It has opened. I didn't feel good today, and that's my bad because I shouldn't have drank that much. I really should focus more on my health. So bad, Michael, bad. Don't do that anymore. Um, but anyways, I am just rambling like a nerd. So I will I'll let you guys go. But I'm really really excited that it's gonna be the 31st here shortly, and that I'm gonna be in Phoenix. I go to Phoenix all the time because I have really good friends there. So and it's such a quick little hour trip. You know what's really funny? I will tell you this. I like to fly out of Burbank sometimes when I'm doing these short flights. But because my friends are coming from this cabin, I have to land at a specific time when I know they're home. And then I didn't want to like rush back. I wanted to stay, even though I'm flying back on Tuesday. I wanted to come back late so I could spend some time with them. And I was looking out at flights out of Burbank, which is the small airport over here, and the flights that they had landed at like the worst times. But the other thing is I'd have to fly from here to Salt Lake City, Utah, and then from Salt Lake City down to Phoenix, which is like another state above or two states above because above to the right is Vegas, Nevada, and then above Nevada is Utah. And Arizona's kind of like next. So it's weird. So it's like, and from which I've taken this flight many times because when I was working on Yellowstone, for the first season in Montana and Utah, I flew out of Burbank all the time into Salt Lake City. It's like an hour flight. So it's an hour from Burbank to Salt Lake City. And then I think I had a 2 hour layover. And then I fly back into Phoenix, which is from Phoenix to Salt Lake City is another hour. And I'm like, what? That's crazy. But from LAX to Phoenix is an hour. So I'm just going to take that flight. So the only difference is I just have to walk over to the bus over here, the flyaway, and take the flyaway there. But which is fine because LAX has the lounges, so I'll just use the lounges. But I just thought that was really funny. So, um, oh, the joys of traveling. Anyways, I haven't talked much today. Can you tell? So I like having this platform of you guys listening. But I'm getting tired. I'm gonna turn on. I'm trying to finish up Forensic Files. So I think I'm almost done. I have like two more seasons. So I'm just gonna go knock those out and relax, and then get up and head out. So I hope you guys are having a great Friday. Um, Sorry, Saturday. Today's Saturday. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Sorry. And I hope you guys are all ready for New Year's. And yeah, we're gonna talk tomorrow. All right, and I'll try to do some fun vlogs for maybe like when I'm at the Delta Lounge again. So all right, everybody have a great and happy Saturday, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.